Yeah, go ahead. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Looks like I missed the decision. Obviously, good news.
Yes, if
The
you
best.
think that a mother being arrested and being put in jail,
Oh, John.
then being accused of endangerment of a minor, and then getting the child back has a positive side to it.
Heaven's sake, stop.
Better go talk to Denise. Denise.
Hey. Look, baby, look who's here. It's, Big Ben. I didn't think you were coming back to this.
Yeah, you know, you could have saved yourself a trip.
I wanted to be here if Denise and Hope needed me.
Well, there was no need. It was Andy that saved my granddaughter from going back into foster care.
Katie, when you're reading the copy, hold for the second clip of those docs. The ominous-looking shots. Earth to anchor. Hey, if you're not with me, I can snap my fingers for the next ambitious PA.
Would you cut it out, Henry? Holden's not even here yet. I'm not sure that I'm even doing this broadcast.
Confidence, my wobbly protege. You're his golden child.
Yeah, well, not after he finds out about the Epicac and Molly sandwich.
So jumpy.
Oh, and you should be, too. She's probably already played him the tape, and we are out.
Well, WOAK's fallen star graces us with her presence. Here for an update, no doubt.
Molly,
Spare me whatever groveling act you prepared, Katie. You see, when you crawled over my back to climb into my anchor chair, you took a giant misstep. You walked on my daughter, too. You messed with her life, and you are going to pay. Let me ask you, were you really thinking that I was going to just wither off into oblivion, too embarrassed by those photos to talk to Holden? Well, newsflash. When Holden finds out how his budding journalists try to steal my job, when he hears this whole tape, it'll be bye-bye, Katie.
All I should need is a couple changes of clothes.
I'm so glad that you understand that we have to do this. We have to go away.
Abigail, I want to be with you. I need to be with you.
Yeah. Holden is being completely irrational. You just fell asleep in my room. You think that you found me sleeping with Jack the Ripper or something.
Or worse. He completely went ballistic.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to let him send me off to Saudi Arabia. All we did was fall asleep. So what? No, take that. It's a picture of your grandmother. You should put it on the dashboard.
What are you talking about?
In your taxi?
My cab belongs to the Oakdale Taxi Company.
Yeah, but you'll get a cab and a job wherever we go. Like in California or I got in New York. We'll go to New York. And I'll get a waitressing job. I mean, I should know how to take an order. I spent so much time in Al's Diner. And I'll take correspondence courses to finish my high school diploma. Oh, and we'll work nights, so during the days we can sit in Central Park and read to each other and watch the riders on horseback. And we'll be like Oakdale expatriates. It'll be so romantic.
And what about Holden?
Oh, he's so two-faced. Ask me in 10 years, maybe I'll care. But Molly, she has no idea that this is happening. Oh, she'll be furious with Holden for making us go. Oh, and then she'll want to meet me in secret and bring me all sorts of goodies that we won't be able to afford at first. Well, Molly really knows how to keep a secret. Christopher, what's wrong? You don't need to worry. We have a plan.
It's just when you look at me like that.
What? Like you're the guy that I run away and spend the rest of my life with?
Yeah. Abigail, what if this is the last time that you're ever able to look at me like that?
Oh, no. I love you. I love you so much. I would follow you blindfolded to the moon. You and I are forever. Don't let all this stuff with Holden freak you out.
But it's more than that.
I know it feels like we're skating up a hill right now, but it'll all be better once we leave Oakdale.
It's just it, Abigail. We can't leave.
What? No, but you were just packing a minute ago. You were so gung-ho. No. Don't back out on me. Christopher, you're the only one that I trust.
You don't get it, Abigail. I betrayed you. Worse than anyone else.
never deceived me. You're not making sense.
I just can't think when I'm that close to you.
Well, I don't want to think. I want to feel. I want to feel you near me, like us in our garden. And if we can't have that in Oakdale, then we'll just go someplace else.
This all seems so doable just a couple of seconds ago.
Oh, but it is. It is. Just believe in us, Christopher. This is the beginning of a whole new life together, and it's real.
No, but poverty is real, too. I mean, what are we going to live on? Our love, our passion?
I'll get a job.
Yeah, pushing grease at 16, that's some start in life. Besides, it's the law that you're in school.
So I'll get my GED.
Yeah, Holden's gonna sign off on that one.
Well, I'll just lie about my age. I'll get a fake ID. We'll take turns working.
Yeah, and even if we do all that stuff, where are we gonna live?
Well, we'll camp out, or we'll sleep in your car. You know, I read about a couple who did that, and...
Yeah, I'm sure it was your dream to live their life, huh?
We can do it if we want to.
Yeah, if we want to be homeless, surviving rather than living, you know, I'm not going to steal you away from your friends and your family. Everything you know and love is in Oakdale.
No, I love you.
Not after 3 months of being a fugitive, you won't. I mean, we would be begging for food. We'd be washing in public restrooms. And that might sound great in some fantasy fairy tale in some book where they sail off into the sunset, but this is reality.
Okay, well, then we'll just go to Holden and we'll tell him that he's way off base and that we belong together. Okay.
Can't do that either.
What? So you're saying that we can't leave? But if we stay, we can't be together.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone in my life is doing a complete 180 and I'm supposed to just stand by and accept that? I'm not.
No, you shouldn't have to accept that. You don't deserve that. Your whole life is a mess because of me, Abigail. It's time I owned up and explained why.
We put raw power and intelligence in 2 liquids and created something astonishing. New Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake Clog Remover. It cleans your pipes, even the walls, like they've never been cleaned before. With new Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake, clogs don't stand a chance.
You missed a spot.
Presenting The Day at the Gordons, where racing champion Jeff Gordon and his wife Brooke eat new Fritos Chili and Scoops. A hearty cup of chili and loads of Fritos corn chips. It's fast, it's filling, it's Fritos. Perfect for people on the go. New Fritos Chili and Scoops and Sloppy Joe and Scoops. Nothing goes faster.
Do you know why Alpo is one of the fastest growing brands of dry dog food? I'll tell you why. I think it's this stuff. Chicory. Okay. It works on the bacteria in your system. Alpo helps you live a long and healthy life. Now, if anybody asks you how old you are, come on.
A great dog deserves a long life. A great dog deserves Alpo from Friskies.
Not a good way to start the weekend.
I'm gonna take care of you right now.
What's the deal?
Luckily, his friend spotted Tylenol Cold with the brand of pain reliever doctors recommend most. Tylenol Cold. Have a nice weekend.
I'm serious when it comes to wrinkles, so I use new line eraser from L'Oreal Paris with retinol.
The most serious anti-wrinkle action you may ever take.
To help erase the look of first lines, fine lines, even those lines we've learned to live with.
Line eraser with pure retinol.
If it wasn't for Annie sticking up for me, I might not have gotten home.
Well, that's my point exactly.
John, come on.
Denise made a speech on her own behalf. That was very impressive.
Oh, I was so nervous, Ben. I thought I was going to trip over my own words. But see, then I remembered Andy's pep talk on the way over here about how I'd been cooperating with him, and even though he was Hope's daddy, that she really needed to be with me.
You know, I appreciate everything that Andy did. I just wish I'd have known what was going on sooner.
Yeah, well, I asked that legal aid lawyer to tell you I was okay. Look, it's not my fault the hotel couldn't pass along a message to you. You would have been a mess at the conference anyway.
Denise, I'd have left that conference. I mean, maybe I could have helped prevent all
Okay,
this.
okay, so I didn't call you up and tell you that I'd blown it big time. Do you blame me? Look, before you left, you were on me like white on rice. Okay, so you didn't think I could be trusted without your help. So I'm supposed to pick up the phone and call you and say, Ben, you were right, come home. I'm a disaster without you?
Denise, I love you. I'm your fiance. I'm your partner, not your jailer.
Yes, but I think her behavior rates the latter rather than the former.
Butt out, John.
I have a really good idea. Ben, why don't you and Denise take Hope home, and I'll go to the motel, I'll get our things, and I'll meet back up with you.
Gee, you sure, Andy?
Well, I mean, if it's okay with Denise, I think that's a good idea. You two can spend some time.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you for helping me get my baby back.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Kim, I'm sorry. I panicked. I mean, I do that. I run when I get scared, and I just end up screwing everything up.
Listen to me. Listen to me. We all have moments when we get frightened. But what you have to remember is that I'm here for you and for our precious granddaughter. Okay? I'm on your side. Okay? You remember that. Have a good trip home.
I'm sure she'll take a nap on the way back.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
You know something? I didn't really quite understand that outburst of yours. She was, this woman was about to reveal her true colors to the judge. And then you just burst right in there. She was ready to hang herself on her own rope. You know, and then the little girl would be going home with us right now, rather than them. But you kind of, you encourage this shaky nuclear family of hers, and you make it more difficult to prove how unfit she really is.
But you see, Denise is a good mother.
This woman has the two of you hoodwinked. Someone has got to protect that little girl. She's got you both. Well, I'm the one who's going to do it. I'll step up to the plate, and I'll do it.
Every smarmy detail of your backstabbing scheme is on this tape. Oh, don't grab onto a drowning man when your ship is sinking faster than the Valletta cable.
The only person down for the count here, Molly, is you. Do you think Holden's going to listen to some news flash from the whore of Babylon?
We'll see.
Right, you were kicked off the premises once.
Wrong. I wasn't fired. I quit.
Right, whatever. Your pass was revoked. Security will see you out.
Molly, thought you'd be long gone by now.
Yeah, well, I came back because there's something very important that I need to discuss with you.
Yeah, well, it's gonna have to wait until after the broadcast. Katie, are you ready?
Actually, I was thinking, since Molly's here, why doesn't she just
Molly has resigned.
But no one outside of WAK knows that. Her fans are going to be really disappointed.
They will get over it.
I was thinking, maybe everyone was just too hasty.
If Katie's not prepared...
Katie, I know that you look up to Molly, and I know that you're just trying to help her out, and I appreciate that, but Molly is not doing the news. Now go get ready. Molly, I think it would be best if you do not hang around WOAK.
I only came back because
I
I
think we
wanted
should
to
come
tell
up with
you...
a statement regarding your resignation. Artistic differences seems to work well.
Sure.
Good. That's what we'll tell Abigail.
How is she, Holden?
She's locked herself in her room, Molly. I can't tell her why Chris is suddenly off limits. Nothing I say seems to make any sense to her.
She must be so confused.
Yeah, she is. She is confused because of everything that you have done to her. You and Chris.
No, Holden. I regret it. Chris regrets it, okay?
Yeah, well, I regret having to send her back to the Williamses.
What? Saudi Arabia? Holden, that'll kill her.
Yeah, well, what is worse, Molly? Sending her back to her adoptive parents, or having her find out about you and Chris?
I am losing everything I wanted for so long.
Yeah, and I am losing Abigail, too. And it is not my fault. Do you get that?
The stupid photos. None of this would be happening if it weren't for that stupid worm putting those photos on the monitor.
You know who did it?
Oh, you bet I do.
Sorry, Christopher, you're stuck with me.
Abigail.
No, there's nothing that you can say that can change my love for you.
It's not what I'm saying. It's what I've done. Sometimes people do things that, without thinking.
Yeah, like when I fell in love with you.
No, like without thinking about the future, you know, who it'll affect, and then time goes by and it's too late.
Is this like a code or something?
No, it's just hard to say. My parents, for years, thought I was a screw-up, and now Holden and Molly and Lily, they all hate me. But I can deal with that. It's knowing that you're gonna hate me. It makes me wish I was dead.
What? No! Don't say that! You know, you kissed Katie, because Molly was so dead set against us, and I didn't hate you then. That's it, isn't it? You're trying to do what's best for me instead of toughing out in New York.
Abigail.
Christopher, I know that you wouldn't do anything to really hurt me. You mean you could do nothing that could turn me against you.
The child smiles, laughs, and may even imagine they can reach the unreachable, like in Mulan, this month's feature of the Walt Disney Gold Classic Collection.
You have saved us all.
Imagination for a lifetime.
Yesterday, she was my baby.
Mom.
Now, all of a sudden, she's her own person.
No lipstick, no earrings.
She wanted a grown-up whitening toothpaste. I worry about plaque and cavities and all that stuff, not just whitening.
Then we found something that made us both happy.
Introducing Multi-Care Whitening from Crest. So complete, it not only helps keep your smile healthy, it now keeps it whiter, too.
It's tough raising a parent these days.
New Crest Multi-Care Whitening, creating smiles every day.
Being a volunteer fireman is tough enough. With a cold, it's tougher.
What's up with you, Sparky?
I don't know, I don't feel so hot.
Forget that. It won't extinguish headache, sore throat, and
fever.
Like non-drowsy Dayquil.
No. What are you gonna do? Cough out the fire? Here, that's good stuff.
Thanks, Chief.
Like the multi-symptom relief of NyQuil? Try non-drowsy Dayquil.
Ready?
Dayquil, the non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever, be a hot shot through the day medicine.
Maybelline introduces new Express Makeup 3-in-1. It glides on liquid smooth, dots on to conceal, finishes powder light. New Express Makeup 3-in-1.
It's makeup made simple.
She's born with it.
It's Maybelline.
Now it's just right, babe. Right as it can be.
Frank's Red Hot, just the right blend of heat and spice for a whole lot of flavor.
It's just so right, babe.
Frank's Red Hot, tasting just right.
1-800-CONTACTS. Exact same contact lenses, delivered to your door for less than you're paying now. Call 1-800-CONTACTS. We deliver, you save.
The most original new comedy on television isn't on television yet. Get into Grapevine by logging on to CBS.com and see for yourself.
Dad, for the last time, I am Hope's father, and any decisions that are going to come from the Dixon side of the family are going to come from me.
Oh, your girlfriend is incapable of leaving town without winding up in jail, and your daughter winds up in foster care. You're going to make the decisions? You better put on your thinking cap and get with it then, son.
Yes, well, the point is he is with it. You just don't want to see it. He does want to have a say in Hope's life. He does want to have a part in her growing up. He just doesn't have to have custody to do it.
If that's what he wants, then why doesn't he do it? Instead of gallivanting around the countryside taking snapshots.
All right, that's enough, because this isn't about what I want. This is, as usual, about what you want.
How can it not be about me? The girl is a Dixon. What is so awful about our own flesh and blood being raised in our family so that she can take advantage of the opportunities that we can afford her?
Absolutely nothing, but she's mine. I'm her father.
Absolutely, you are her father. She's yours. She's a healthy, beautiful young girl, and she's all yours, just waiting to be taken. Andy, don't give this thing up just simply because you won't make a stand.
I have absolutely made a stand. But since it's different from the one that you want me to make, well, you don't see it? Dad, I'm not going to lose Hope. I'm not losing her. I'm going to enter her life. I'm going to enter her life in a sane way. In a way that makes sense to me and to her mother. Do you understand? She's my daughter. She's not yours. And you're not going to use her to work out your paternal inferiority complex. I'm going to go to the hotel and check out. I'll be back.
Good, good.
Molly, tell me who it was. Maybe we can make sure those photos never reach Abigail.
First, you have to believe that I'm not doing this to cover my butt. This has nothing to do with losing my job.
Names, Molly. Give me names.
Katie?
Bingo.
Impossible.
I have proof.
I lied to you, Abigail. A big lie.
How big?
So big that everything you've ever thought about me and felt about me is gonna change. And I'd give my life if you didn't have to hear it.
Well, then I won't listen.
No, but you have to. Because if I don't tell you, someone else will.
Don't tell me.
No, you have to hear. You have to hear this, Abigail. There's no other way.
You use deodorant, right? But underarms aren't the only place odors occur. Shouldn't you be using a second deodorant? FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray. Its new and improved time-release formula works all day. Make new and improved FDS your second deodorant.
Dear fastidious consumer, I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and you're doing quite a job on clean. Clean towels, clean socks, clean... Well, since we're in my department, you should know I'm the only toilet paper with ripples, specially designed to leave you feeling fresh, dry, and confidently clean. Not to mention keeping your whites their whitest. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Where are my clothes? Hair and makeup. It's not so glamorous.
Just chaos.
We asked some of today's hottest fashion designers to switch antiperspirants.
Degree Invisible Solid. Does it not do that evil white snow thing? Body heat activated? Show me.
When your body heats up, Degree Invisible Solid releases extra protection with a clear difference.
Nothing came off on the clothes?
With Degree, I'm dry, dry, dry.
It kicked in when it got hot.
Degree Invisible Solid works hard but never shows.
When the show goes great, I can hug the world.
Your face has over 20,000 pores. Make them look smaller, your skin smoother, more even with new Neutrogena Pore Refining Cream. The daily moisturizer with retinol and alpha hydroxy. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cream. This was worth waiting for.
Come on and eat.
Where's my other shoe? He's almost here.
Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. Warm pastry and fruity filling that make your whole morning look better.
Ask your dentist to recommend a toothpaste. Odds are it'll be Colgate Total. More dentists recommend Colgate Total than any leading toothpaste. So take your dentist's advice, unless this is your idea of relaxing. Colgate Total. It's toothpaste, only better.
Hey, Charlie Brown here. Before you see the last original Peanuts comic strip in the paper, join me and the gang for an all-new special. Good grief. It's a tribute to Charles Shaw. CBS Tonight.
CBS Saturday, a Hollywood star meets his match when he teams up with Samo and Kelly, Mario Van Peebles guest stars.
You don't like me much, now don't deny it.
I won't. On an all-new martial law. Then, an innocent man sentenced to life. A frantic search for a mystery witness leads to a finale you won't believe. An all-new Walker after martial law, CBS Saturday. A world premiere miniseries event. Sally Hemings, CBS Sunday.
Denise, we need to talk.
I haven't been with her in so long.
Hey, I understand. I miss her too.
Yeah, well, I'm her mama.
Yeah. And Andy's her father.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have gotten her back if Andy hadn't got her out of foster.
Okay, fine. I appreciate everything Andy did, but that doesn't make it okay to avoid me.
I'm not avoiding you, Ben. It's just that Andy was there when I needed him, that's all.
Hey, I could have been there from the top if you'd have just told me you were in trouble.
Oh, come on. You could see at that hotel room in Peoria that I was in trouble. But no, you just took off.
Oh, wait. You made it real clear that you didn't want me at that hearing. You and Andy had control. So look, that's not the point. You could have called me in California before you ran off and broke into that house. I had to find out what happened from John Dixon, okay? So before you start accusing me of bailing out on you, maybe you should ask yourself, how hard did you really try and reach out to me?
It's just that it all happened so fast, okay? I got scared, I ran, I thought I was slipping into my mama's house, but I wasn't. And I kept telling myself I was gonna make everything okay, and then I would call Ben. But it just seemed like every step that I took, it was like quicksand, and before I knew it, that social worker had taken Hope away, and everything wasn't okay. And then Andy, he showed up, and I just figured it was probably for the best anyway.
Why was Andy being there with you so much better than me being with you?
Because sometimes I feel like you're just waiting for me to mess everything up.
How?
Because you're always so strong, Ben. And you're always trying to piece together my broken up life.
And how was what Andy did different?
Because Andy, he's as messed up as I am in a lot of ways, and he won't judge whatever I do.
Is that how you feel? Like I'm judging you? Denise, I feel like I'm losing you.
No more coffee for you, Jitterbug. No. Have some chamomile.
Oh, I can't help it. They have been in there for so long. Should I be thinking of like a cover story or something for when Holden listens to that tape?
No, let Molly dig her own grave, all right? You just concentrate on doing a bang-up job on this newscast.
Katie is ambitious, yes. But her style is more work hard, fly straight.
Not with that slimeball Henry dripping poison in her ear.
Oh, okay, it's a conspiracy. Okay.
Believe me, Holden, Henry is not a member of your fan club, okay? He's using Katie to bring down the entire Snyder news empire.
Katie would never let herself be used like that.
Any woman can fall prey to the right words and a little extra attention.
You know what? I'm not gonna let you bash Katie like that. Hold on, let me get her. Katie, would you come in here for a second, please?
Hey, be cool, all right? Not a word more than necessary. Don't give him a crumb.
Katie?
Yeah, is there a problem?
Seems Molly has made some very serious accusations here.
Remember when I had that sudden, unexplainable stomach ache?
When Katie had to do the news.
Yeah. Well, Katie's big break was no accident. My sandwich was laced with ipecac syrup. That's right, the stuff that makes you puke, heave, all that stuff. Guess who catered my fine lunch?
You saying that Katie did it so she could get a shot at the noon news?
Well, I don't see her defending herself.
This sounds more like some wild attempt for you to save your own hide.
I warned you this wasn't going to be easy for you to swallow, Holden. That's okay, okay? I will let Katie's words roast herself.
So you're saying you have the evidence on tape?
And not just that, I have Henry and Katie gloating over their success.
Okay, Molly, make it quick. My patience is wearing very thin here.
Find time for my tape. Where's the tape? It was here. The tape was here, and now it's gone.
So, this big lie. What is it? You can tell me.
First, I have to let you know, Abigail, that before I met you, I saw things in black and white. And you came into my life and lit everything up. You changed me.
So then loving me isn't the lie?
I could never lie about the way I feel about you.
Well, then it's something you did.
It's something that I couldn't tell you that I did. Until now.
Another woman?
Yeah.
Someone you were in love with before you met me?
Someone I was with before we fell in love.
I told you I don't care what happened before. What we have, no one's ever had before. You don't need to confess anything to me.
Abigail, but I do.
The affair is over, isn't it? Well, then it can't touch us. It is over, right? It's someone I know. Well, you know, whatever. I can handle it. when I first see her, it'll be weird, but, you know, I trust you. So, whatever it isn't important.
No, it is important, Abigail. You need to know this. What if this other woman was Molly?
You and my mother?
Guess what's popping up everywhere? Extra classic bubblegum. Because the flavor lasts longer than ever. So you can enjoy blowing bunches of extra bubbles. Try extra classic bubblegum. Because the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
There are lots of little reasons for choosing the right cold medicine. Trust Pediacare. It's the #1 pediatrician recommended brand of infants' cold drops made just for baby's little system. Pediacare will make your little one feel a lot better because you care. Pediacare.
When it comes to your health, never compromise, even when choosing a laxative. You need one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also gentle. Try doctor-recommended Dulcolax. Its comfort coating even protects your stomach. Get strong, get gentle, get doctor-recommended Dulcolax.
Good morning. I see you took Unisom. Did you get a restful night's sleep? Did you know Unisom sleep tabs have been helping people fall asleep gently and easily for 20 years? And Unisom's the only leading brand with doxylamine, a special ingredient proven to help people fall asleep 23 minutes faster. So you wake up refreshed and ready to... Where are you going? Unisom. There's extra sleep in every box.
Look what Daddy gets. Looks good, huh? You eat those peas. This is Daddy's.
When you make a Spamburger hamburger,
All mine.
watch out.
Perfect.
Because the premium pork and ham, spiced to perfection, makes Spam so good, it's gone. Spam, so good, it's gone.
Let's go, girls. New Color Stay Lip Shine. This end's liquid color lasts through a kiss. This end's Megawatt Shine, too brilliant to miss. Revlon's new Lip Shine. I feel
Tonight, the government saved his life, but he can never see his family again. Now a Valentine surprise could expose the truth.
I know who you are.
All new Now and Again. Then, what looks like suicide could be murder, and the only witness is a peeping Tom.
You can be a pervert and a good citizen simultaneously.
All new next, CBS Tonight.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Carr. We continue our week-long series on romantic getaways with an aerial tour of the little-known town of Temecula. It's a unique hideaway in wine country and perfect for a romantic adventure. We'll take you to Temecula today at 5 on CBS 2 News.
Attention movie buffs. Would you like to be in a major motion picture starring Adam Sandler? New Line Cinema is producing a movie February 15th through the 18th at the Long Beach Pyramid, and we need you to come and be in the movie as part of crowd scenes. Witness movie history and reserve your free space. Organizations and clubs are welcome. Of course, there is free entry, free parking, and free food. Seats are limited. Call the reservation hotline now at 323-653-2425.
Never before has anything of this magnitude come along. A modern-day masterpiece. You'll be left craving more, more, more. Simply put, a taste bud tour de force. New from IHOP. Your choice of 2 fruit-top pancakes, 2 eggs, hash browns, bacon, ham, and sausage. The best of the best breakfasts from $2.99. Come and get it. Another Anytime's a Good Time for IHOP release.
10 foods that could change your life. Tonight at 11.
Real story of John Benet Ramsey. Perfect Murder, Perfect Town. CBS, February 27th.
So, you and my mother went out?
It wasn't like that. I wasn't working. My dad had kicked me out of my house. Andy gave me this place while he went on the road. And Molly just lived upstairs.
So you two are neighbors.
Yeah, we would just talk occasionally and mainly trade insults with each other until we find out that we had something in common. Both of our lives were screwed up. She was afraid that she had screwed up so much she wouldn't be able to see her daughter, and I was Oakdale's least favorite son. Misery loves company.
So you two are friends?
And more. But Abigail, you gotta know that as soon as I saw you, I saw how special you were, and then I had to break things off with Molly. I didn't even know that you were her daughter until after we had already broken things off, and Molly didn't know I had met you till much later.
You made love to my mother?
You stole my tape, Katie.
Holden, I don't know what she's talking about.
You saw me, put it in my purse, and now it's
All right, both of you just hold on a second here. Katie, is there any truth to what Molly is saying?
Yes. It's true that I have wanted a career in television more than anything.
See?
And if ambition is a crime, then I am the guiltiest person in the studio.
There, Holden, there is your admission.
But I have worked long, hard hours to get where I am.
Long, hard hours sabotaging me.
Holden, I swear I knew nothing was wrong with her sandwich until after she got sick.
Oh, very clever wording, Katie.
What about the pictures of Molly and Chris? Are you responsible for that?
Chris Hughes is one of my best friends. And Abigail and I got really close during the shoot for the horse show. I can't believe you would accuse me of hurting the people that I care about.
Oh, my. A good performance. Bogus answer.
I'll tell you what, it satisfies me. It seems like you're the only one making serious accusations around here, Molly. So, I think you owe Katie an apology.
No, I don't think that's necessary. Really. I can understand why Molly would be so upset, and I don't hold grudges. In fact, Molly, I have always looked up to you. I mean, I've tried to learn the business from you, and if Holden wants to hire you back, then I will be the first person to step down and go get you your coffee and get back to the coffee machine.
You have certainly earned graciousness from somewhere.
Well, thank you, Holden. Thank you for being so fair.
Why don't you head on out there and hammer that news?
Okay, thanks. You know what? Abigail's really gonna need a friend through all of this, and she and I have gotten pretty close.
You keep your nasty claws out of my daughter.
Listen, Holden, I promise you, Abigail will not hear about Molly and Chris's affair from me.
Thanks, Katie.
Stealing my job wasn't enough for you, Katie?
I'm sorry, Molly. Really.
Molly, I think it would be best if you leave WOAK and don't come back.
Enjoy your ill-gotten 15 minutes, girlie. Because you are going to pay for it royally.
Does tossing one of these into your tank kill germs? Well, here's one way to be sure. Lysol Continuous Action Automatic Toilet Cleaner. It not only cleans, it kills germs. No other automatic toilet cleaner kills more. You have our word on it.
Now hear this. The FDA agrees eating whole grain foods like post-shredded wheat as part of a low-fat diet may help you reduce your risk of heart disease and certain cancers. Post-shredded wheat. Good for breakfast. Even better for your health.
Lever 2000. Because one person wants soft feeling skin, and another great smelling skin, and another clean skin. And they're all in your family. Lever 2000 for all your family's 2,000 parts.
Yeah, I've been having this problem with my girlfriend. It's
Diarrhea. Get it, and you want it gone.
really good listener.
Imodium Advanced combines 2 medicines that relieve diarrhea plus cramps and bloating faster.
Was I right to invite my mom to my honeymoon?
Absolutely. Imodium Advanced.
For itchy patches of dry winter skin, moisturizers can't always cut it. Try Cortisone 10 Plus. Among these, only Cortisone 10 Plus has 10 moisturizers, plus the power of Cortisone 10 to stop itch and help heal. Try Cortisone 10 Plus.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. One for you. Gone goldfish. Two for me.
Pepperidge Farm Goldfish crackers, baked with no artificial preservatives and cheesy, not sugary like sweet snacks.
I love my goldfish.
It's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
Say it outright. You made love to my mother.
We had sex.
Only one time? Here?
Sometimes.
I wonder if she didn't want me dating you. She wanted you for herself.
No, Abigail, that's not
Is
it.
this why you didn't tell me sooner? Double your pleasure?
You're the only girl I ever wanted in my life.
How could you two think that I wouldn't find out? You and I, we told each other everything. All those times that I said I trusted you, you were laughing at me.
No, I wasn't.
You and my mother laughing at this stupid, naive kid.
No, that's not it.
Is it what they say? Like mother, like daughter?
Molly and I were over.
So she dumped you. And what was I? Was I sad for your wounded ego? Was it revenge?
I love you.
No, leave me alone.
Don't leave like
No.
this.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna blame you. Boyfriend's lover. Hope she fell asleep with Esther Bunny in one arm and a pillow in the other. She's so determined not to lose him again.
Feel the same way. Afraid I'm losing what's most important in my life. What do I hold on to?
Me. You could hold on to me.
Baby, what happened to us? We were planning to be a family. You, me, and Hope. Somehow my face gets cut out of the picture.
Honey, it's just that everything got so crowded. Dr. Dixon, Andy and Kim Hughes, you, I mean, everybody wanted a piece of Hope. So I had to run to keep her. I had to choose. It was either you or Hope.
Hey, it could have been me and Hope.
Yeah, but that's not the way I saw it. I just panicked.
You know, scary stuff happens all the time. Now, am I going to be left out in the cold after every setback?
No, Ben, it's just that sometimes I get so doubtful, you know, and I'm sorry. I just don't think about how it feels for you.
It feels scary. It feels lonely.
I know, but you can't expect me to suddenly turn into Miss Confidence.
Nobody's asking you to do that.
Well, Andy helped me. He stood up for me to that social worker, and he made that statement about me to that judge.
I'm glad. I mean, it's good that Hope's father was there at the hearing. I'm sure his statements carried a lot more weight than mine.
Come on, Ben. You had to have known that when you insisted that I tell Andy the truth, that he was going to be a part of my life from then on.
And I can live with that. As long as I know that you want me in your life, too.
You've been quiet for such a long time. It's making me very nervous.
Well, whenever I open my mouth, you and Andy give me the third degree. I'm either trying to be Little Hope's father or I'm trying to run Andy's life for him. I've had it. I'm not going to explain my motives to you or anybody else from now on.
Lay off her. First you go after Denise, and now you're going to go after Mom? Well, you know what? I'm not going to have you browbeating everybody in the family just because they disagree with you.
Are you speaking to me as a father or as my son?
Oh, just ignore him, son.
You know, what? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But if you want to pick a fight with me, the little girl is mine. I'll win.
They say if you get the flu, take plenty of fluids. But we think you'll feel much better taking them with a pouch of new Honey Flu, the first effective flu medicine made with real honey in a convenient, ready-to-pour pouch. New Honey Flu, a natural choice for the flu from Robitussin.
No, this isn't a jeans commercial. It's about constipation. You're bloated, not yourself. Your size 10s feel like 2s.
FiberCon has natural fiber action to relieve bloating constipation.
I'm myself again.
FiberCon, be regular, be yourself.
Here's your regular internet homepage, and here's i1.com. It's free. You use it like Yahoo, Excite, or other search engines. Only i1.com gives away $10,000 every day, $1 million a month, and $10 million on tax day. Which one would you choose?
If my friend used this at work secretly and she won, would her boss get the money?
No, your friend would get the money.
It's good to know.
Introducing i1.com. Why wouldn't you?
Here, Chicky Chicky.
Hey, it's me, Super Duke, your Burger King DJ, and baby, we're doing some Italian flavor today. I'm talking about the new Italian chicken crisp sandwich. Just 99 cents for a short time. Get ready. It's juicy, all white meat chicken, topped with some zesty marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese. One bite of this Italian chicken crisp, and I swear you'll be screaming, Mamma Mia! Baby, the taste is out the coop, and just 99 cents. The new Italian chicken crisp, 99 cents, only at Burger King. Mamma Mia!
With new Palmolive Spring Sensations, every day is spring.
Spring is in the air. Everywhere I look around.
It's Spring Sensation.
Spring is in the air. Every sight and every sound.
Now Palmolive brings you the scent of spring blossom, ocean breeze, and botanical blend. It's like spring cleaning for dishes.
Spring is in the air.
New Palmolive Spring Sensations.
Spring is in the air.
Springtime, every time you do dishes.
Baby, you know that you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know I need you in my life. It's just that, social worker, she was a real by-the-books kind of lady, and she's going to be checking every meal that I cook, making sure I tie every ribbon. So I can't mess up, and not even a little bit.
So, you thinking, I should make myself scarce for a while?
No, that's not what I mean. Look, I love you, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way. Hope's got to be number one in my life.
She should be on top of your list. But, you know, you're Your home situation would look a lot more stable if we were married.
But Ben, I don't want you thinking that I just said yes only to make my life look legit.
Oh, come on, Denise. You said yes long before all this mess started happening. And I don't know, maybe it's my ego. But I like to think that it was something other than looking legit that made you accept my proposal. You know? A little something.
So what is this Dr. Ben's nerve tonic?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Is it working?
Yeah. I love it when we're this close.
Me too. You know, it could happen a lot more if you just trust me. And there's somebody else that you need to trust more too.
Me.
Yep. Baby, you are so brave and strong.
Yeah, well,
that there's nothing you can't do.
But that's because I have you.
No, that's because of what you have in you.
Okay. Maybe then I guess I should start thinking about the next phase of my life. You know, the one that includes you, me, and Hope.
No, you two. You constantly allowed Denise to weave her emotional spells over you all the time. Well, I thank goodness I am prepared.
Oh, prepared for what?
To exert my rights as a grandparent. Beachman, the lawyer I met down in Washington, I put him on retainer.
Oh, John, that's where we came in.
You know, it's bad enough you're talking to this guy in the first place, but you're gonna put him on retainer?
I didn't want any arguments from a couple of softies.
Listen, understanding, Denise, is not being soft. It isn't being weak. How about a little compassion?
Your compassion does nothing to protect that little girl. I've got backup. He tells me I've got a very strong case.
Don't worry about protecting the girl. She's my little girl.
Then why didn't you ask for custody? Denise is going to screw up again. You know it, I know it, and you know it too. And when that happens, I'll be ready.
Hey. I can't believe how well you handled that.
Well, you should see the hole I wore on the floor back there.
Yeah, and after that scene with Molly, talk about grace under pressure.
I am just so glad we cleared the air, because I don't want you to think that you made a mistake letting me step in there.
No chance of that at all. Good. I gotta take care of a few things. And the Valentine's Day special.
Yeah?
It's all yours, kid.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes! Yes!
Are you celebrating without me?
I have to ask you something.
Yeah.
That tape was in Molly's bag. I saw her put it in there.
Right. Yeah, I think you should erase all knowledge of that from your memory banks.
Oh, you destroyed it?
Looks like you scored some good points with Holden today. Keep up the A-plus performance, and I guarantee you, your name will be permanently emblazoned on the TV listings.
Do you think he'd really hire me permanently?
Oh, sure. And when he does, remember who really put you into that anchor seat.
Oh, he believed every word I said today.
You know, I think pillow talk might be more convincing.
Ew, Henry.
Now, look, you
I would never use sex.
You had the chutzpah to take those pics of Molly and her boy toy. The same approach might take you to the top.
know, I'm so glad. Sweetheart, you okay? No, I'm not. You slept with my boyfriend.